What's the motherfucking deal? I know y'all probably all tuned into the game, but I was like, shit, fuck it, just get a little chop it up before the game, and then get it ready for the post game show. You know what I'm saying? We'll see if anybody falls through real quick. This is gonna be a super short live stream, because I know really the only reason I'm doing this because a lot of people keep hitting me, telling me they subscribe and that they keep missing the live stream. So I'm gonna do this beforehand to let people know that we're gonna do one after the game. So definitely want to hear what y'all got to say. I'll make sure the sauce line will be primed and ready to go. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm pretty sure there'll be a lot of things that we will see that we will like to speak on. So like I say, I'm not gonna waste too much time before the game. I'm trying to see if anybody falling through or everybody occupied. Like I say, really this ain't to do too much. You know what I'm saying? Just see who all watching the game, how y'all getting it in. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, yeah, just to remind y'all, man, fall through after the game, definitely stay tuned, because we will definitely go live after the game. Is anybody falling through? Let me see. Sometimes it takes a second for this stuff to... Okay, there we go. Oh, shit. All right. What's the motherfucking deal? Okay, damn, everybody in this motherfucker. I can't see. What's up, Duck Sky? What's up, Alpha? What's up, Obscurity? What's up, Angel? What's up, Commander Shadow? What's up, Brian? What's up, Anthony? Preston, what's the motherfucking deal? You know what I'm saying? Shit, what's up, Mark? What's up, Danny? What's up, Kenneth? Man, okay, there we go. I was like, yeah, sometimes it take a little second for it to refresh, and then everything fall in. So, man, what do y'all, there's a couple of things I was thinking about, what I want to pay attention to. And I heard that, I heard the defense was making things a little bit tough for Tom. Tom's a prideful dude. I wouldn't be surprised if, he plays a couple of series and tries to do a little something, you know what I'm saying? So, where y'all watching the game at this evening? You know what I'm saying? Y'all watching at home, y'all going out, you know what I'm saying? Some of y'all working, what y'all got going on? But, yeah, so I was thinking about that. I think Tom might try to come out and show a little bit of something. Okay. He say, Doug Scout calling, he's saying Watson's going to start next week. That's what I said. I've been saying I want to see Watson start either way. Hopefully, like I say, to really get a true feel for him and where he's at. And I see Savage still starting the season, because, like I say, once you leave that, you really can't go back. I think Dwayne Brown's going to show up. You know what I'm saying? You say 14-10? Yeah. Okay, yeah, and happy birthday, not happy birthday, but what I mean, I hope you're having a happy celebration, Jose. You're about to get ready to go off to school. What's up, third coach Fish Tank? You know what I'm saying? Man, he's going to come in, he's going to get those, he don't want to miss those game checks. That's a lot of money, you know what I'm saying? So he definitely going to show up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited. Like I say, you hear all these good things out of camp, but I really want to see what's going down with the receivers that we have. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think Hobson's going to do anything. So you got Strong out there. Miller's not going to be out there. Fuller's not going to be out there. Man, what's the motherfucking deal, HTOWN? Man, yeah, I'm trying, like I said, I need to get more on point with it. And, you know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, I want to make sure I get some better time and be more consistent with the live streams. Like I said, I have people hit me and they saying, they end up missing it, or they don't get it until after it posts as a regular video later on. You know what I'm saying? Okay. That boy putting in work before the game, doing the Uber. All right. Yeah, like I say, I think Watson's going to pick up on that, because, like I said, the way they say that dude picks up on his mistakes and, doesn't make the same mistake twice, I say that's the only thing I really want to see. Like I said, if we can see some consistency on that deep throw accuracy, then I'm cool. At that point, I don't have any complaints after that. That's the only problem I really had with him, And like I say, just if he's picking it up like everybody's saying he's picking it up, man, I'm not gonna stop. I'm not a person to want to stop progress. You know what I mean? That's a bet, man. Jose, you have a good one. Go Texans already. Yeah, I want to see Anderson score. Well, shit, we got two Andersons. I'd like to see both of them. But I want to see, like I said, the wide receiver core, like I was saying, I really want to see what's coming out of there with the Ellington kid. And who was the other guy we picked up? The other Clemson guy? I forgot his name, I'll be honest. I hadn't been able to be on it like I want to, and I forgot his name. But Hooper, is the Hooper kid? That's who it is? Like Jerome Hooper, something like that. and you just got to pay attention because, like I say, we got real thin, real fast in the the area of wide receiver, and that's no bueno, no bueno. Um, man, let's see, we got man. I'm gonna go with the. I'm gonna take the kid who's mobile. I'd like to probably go with the mobile guy, Kenneth, on that one. You know what I'm saying? Because that mobility may come into play a little bit more than that deep throw. It just depends. I mean, it just depends on your offense and some other stuff. But I think with what we're talking about with the guys we got, I'd probably go with 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 Watson. Yeah, yeah, I definitely agree. Jerome Hooper. Okay, cool. Jerome Hooper. That's a bet. Oh man, when the plug didn't move, that is unfortunate. I will keep you in my thoughts. Man, yeah, I was definitely impressed by what Watson did on the field. Like I say, from all the talk, because I'm honestly a very skeptical person. As much as I may be on my homer shit, I'm honestly very skeptical, and I like to, you got to show me something, y'all. You know how I was hard on a lot of pause by some of the guys, we drafted and things like that, but. I eventually, I came to my senses and I saw some of these guys are a lot better than I was giving them credit for. Speaking of that, who I want to see Treston, because I think Treston's supposed to play tonight. And so I've been hearing a lot of people say, that he could be the man. I want to see what he can bring. Maybe he can be an asset, early on. I'm saying, ain't nobody going to take my boy KJ's spot. I ain't talking about Action Jackson. I fuck with Kareem Jackson, but I'm talking about my boy Johnson. And yeah, I like Lil Riley, Wiley Riley. I like him. So yeah, that's what I'm so that's what I'm saying. So I definitely want to see what some of these fringe guys could bring to the table and maybe make a name for themselves, because these are the opportunities that when life brings. Sometimes it's hard to see it, but even though it's unfortunate for us as a team, these are opportunities for these young guys to make a name for themselves and be that next name, that next undrafted name, that next Arian Foster or whoever it may be, when you didn't have a chance, when you weren't getting those looks because, of your draft position or your non-draft position, your contract size, whatever it may be, this is your chance. When that need is there's a void where somewhere where it's a big need, you got to fill that void, man, and you can make a name for yourself and you play yourself into position. Then, the ball's in your court. Let's see. Yeah, as I say, I like Wiley, man. Yeah, that's what I say. I'm gonna see boy the cool, the cow. Like I still don't even know how to say this shit right, but yeah, I keep hearing that. I keep hearing everybody saying he's Sherman and all that. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna see what's what. I definitely want to see some good shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just excited, man. Like I said, the first week you don't expect too much. Everything's kind of coming together. You see a lot of base stuff, a lot of basic things, but as people are starting to work themselves into a position, people are starting to find their spot. Things are starting to gel a little bit. Now you want to start paying attention, especially with the performance that Watson put on last week, because, I don't think as many people expected him to come out and be just that impressive. You know what I mean? It's just the way that he just carried himself on the field. It made a lot of people's perspective change. Oh, that boy Shaq Kush in the mix. I think we should just end the damn stream right now. But I don't think it's people. I didn't expect him to be that impressive, and so that definitely changed my opinion. Because at first I was like, sit him in the wings, let him sit as long as he can, and then we'll see. But I mean, just the way he carried himself out there definitely changed my mind a lot. So. I don't know. Like I say, I want to see who gets the majority of the reps with the first team, because I think that we'll see some Watson with the first team. I'd like to see who gets the majority of those reps today, because I think it may be a little bit telling. I think they're going to find a way eventually just to slide Watson in there. I don't think it's going to be because Savage goes out through injury. I don't think of any of that's going to happen. I think Watson's just going to eventually get the job. I kept saying initially I was saying it's because Savage will get hurt. Watson's going to come in, something like that. Man, I appreciate that. Man, what's up, everybody? Everybody who came in that I ain't had a chance to shout out to, man. Like I say, I appreciate y'all catching the stream. Like I say, I ain't gonna do no call in right now, but after the game, trust me, I'm gonna have a sauce line good and ready to go. So definitely stay tuned. Yes, absolutely. That's perfect time with Preston. As soon as I start talking about it, that's when you mentioned it. So So definitely, be there, be ready to call in, man. Speak your mind, you know what I'm saying, and just tell me how y'all feel. Damn, you can't. Damn, that sucks, dog. Uh, I'm trying to remember. I don't even remember which websites used to have the good shit that you could go find, catch the streams on. I've been out the mix like that. But definitely gonna do the call-ins after the game. So I'm gonna take notes. I'm gonna start being more, like I said, I have to be more consistent. Like I say, this is still kind of new to your boy. So if I want to improve, I definitely have to take notes and work on some things. So I'm gonna definitely take notes and come up with a few things that we can talk about. I don't know. I think, it's like I said, initially I said there was no QB battle. There was none of that going on. But silently, there is a QB. And it's not silently because everybody knows it. Everybody else is saying it, and then everybody sees it. I'm just hoping that, if they make that decision, that it's the right decision. Another thing that I was thinking about, too, is if any of you guys are boxing fans, man, if you got some picture-in-picture on your TV, I know everybody going to be tuned into the Texans, but around 9 o'clock on ESPN, my boy Craig Baker will be fighting for a light heavyweight championship against Alexander Gotsvik, I can't say his name. It's Russian or Ukrainian. But on ESPN, so like I said, if you can take a little bit of time to tune into that, it won't take long. My boy Craig gonna knock him out. You know what I'm saying? Coming out that east side, coming out of Baytown, but by way of the H. You know what I'm saying? Definitely represent a good friend of the sauce. You know what I'm saying? And after he holds up that championship belt, we'll see if he can get him to show us some love and then holler at us. But with that being said, please tune in and check that out. But I like I said about Watson, I'm still on that. Once you go that way, you can't go back. And you say why you can't go back, because if you go Watson and it doesn't come it doesn't play out the way you want to, and you try to go back to Savage, and say Savage balls out, he's gonna be disgruntled. You're gonna have that whole Mallet and Hoyer thing you had going, even though we're talking about a completely different set of guys, and we're talking about different skill sets. It's just, QBs have very fragile psyches. You know what I mean? Very fragile. So, all right. So, like I say, I'm going to keep this one a little short. What time is it? Let me make sure, we don't carry over too long. Okay, we still got a few minutes. I'm going to get out here maybe about 10 minutes to go, so that way everybody can get in position however they're going to watch the game. But, yeah. So who gonna call it? Put your scores on it. What's your predictions? Let me see some predictions out there, man. Let me see what y'all calling the game. I know we had Jose earlier said 14-10 Texans. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm not even sure how that like I said, how the NFL All Access works. Somebody may be able to help you out, and I can't. Don't let me lie to you. I'll be telling you some stuff, and you be watching the wrong shit. Be mad at me. Don't let me be that man. Shaq Kush, Shaq Kush be hating on my boy O'Brien, man. We got Texans. We got 21-13 Texans. We got 17-10 Texans. We got 34-27 Texans. We got 25-17. We got 1,000-0. We got 24-17 Patriots. We got 24-10 Texans. We got 17-24 Patriots. My boy Duck Sky with the 24-21 Texans. We got Eric Villa with the 21-14 Texans, Alpha 24-18 Texans. Okay, we leaning real heavy Texans, I see. Okay, that's good. Like I say, I heard the Texans defense gave the Patriots QBs a little bit of trouble. This dude said Bill's chin sucks. I heard they were giving, Garoppolo trouble and Brady trouble, but Brady's, like I say, to me, I think he may, if he, get a little bit of time, be out there and try to do something, because, he don't want those rumors flying around. And then, we still have the incident from last year, everybody talking about how much trouble the Texans gave him. So he's a very prideful guy. He went and conquered the NFL last year. He might be trying to conquer this Texans defense. He wants to let them know something bad before it happens. But like I say, it's the preseason where it don't count. The season is where it all matters. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to show too much. I don't want too much to happen. I think we'll be all right, though. But like I say, out of the young receivers, so which receiver, who do you think, who you guys think is gonna be the biggest standout? You think Strong's gonna do something? That's what I'm looking for. I want to see Strong. I mean, this is Strong's chance to really prove that he fits in. And I like Strong. You know what I'm saying? I have no problem with him. I know a lot of people are down on him, and they're not big fans of him, but I'm a big fan of James Strong. I think he's going to be successful. We got 35-28 Texans. Man, who tried the little Madden demo? Who been fucking with it? Oh shit, first row still shaking. I'm gonna have to check that out. I ain't fucking with first row in a minute. So we got Riley, we got a Miller. Okay. Yeah, first row, man. I thought they had got shut down or some shit. It's been a while. Man, that dude Shaq could be joking, but that boy Shaq can really throw down on the pit, man. We're gonna have us a meet and greet. I'm telling you, we're gonna have a meet and greet, and we're gonna make it. We're gonna make Shaq Kush cook up some real sauce. Man, you know, here's the thing. The thing about the NFL that kills me, like I say, is that people are against people having an opinion. Unlike the NBA, you know, the owners, the people, but, you know, so much has happened in the NBA, especially blatantly and put in the public eye. So that's why I think the NBA takes that stance now, because, you know, old buddy with the whole racist thing with the girlfriend having to sell the team and all that stuff. So I think that, you know, the NBA is more open about that. But I don't see any reason why people, like I say, I don't see why Cap's having an issue. I don't see why, you know, it's a deal with Bennett saying anything. I feel like people should speak their minds, you know. Like he said, like Bennett said, you know, it's okay for me to sell you Nikes. It's okay for me to sell you all this other stuff. But, you know, I'm not allowed to speak my own mind. That's just one thing I'm against. You know, whether I like somebody's opinion or not, you know what I'm saying? I respect the fact that they have an opinion. I'm not a person who just, you know, oh, just because somebody says this, y'all, they're stupid, they're dumb. Even like I say, I be on my homer shit, you know, but when it comes to some realistic shit, when we're talking about real life, you know, football and sports, that's all fun and games. When we're talking about real life shit, you know, I think conversation, you have to have discussions, you know what I'm saying? You can't improve. I'm not trying to be ignorant to the other person's cause, but like I say, we can have a back and forth, and we can have understanding, we can come to conclusions and things like that. But man, when you just, you know, when people try to just shut it out, I'm not with that, man. But we'll see. Like I say, hopefully we'll see something happen. I'd like to see Cap get a job, man, because I think there's some guys, I mean, just all politics aside, there's some boo-boo quarterbacks in the NFL that have a job that are not better than Colin Kaepernick. You know what I'm saying? You can say whatever else you want to say. But, yeah. Man. Oh, man, look. See, here's the thing. Like I said, I ain't even watching the pregame. I need to put it on. I'm bullshitting. I could slide it on the other little screen over there. But, yeah, like I said, I'm coming in here, coming live, chopping it up with the sauce. But then I'm gonna make it back to the domain and then and watch the game and stuff. But I had to holler at Sauce Nation, see how y'all feeling about this game, you know what I'm saying, beforehand. Man, so let me see who played before. I didn't catch that. The Titans had a game today, huh? How did anybody catch that? I didn't get to see how they looked. I don't know if anybody got a chance to watch that, to see, you know what I'm saying. You got to keep your eye on your enemy too, man. Oh yeah, we definitely gonna have a stream after the game, and the Sauce line will be fully charged and ready to go. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely trying to I'm gonna be more consistent. Like I said, definitely try to do some pregame, some postgame. You know what I'm saying? Definitely try to stay on the fucking Fridays. You know what I'm saying? That way you don't get us ready for the weekend when it's game time. And you know, I'm pretty sure after a Thursday night game we're gonna have some shit we want to say fuck, because them Thursday night games are always the worst. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Jaguars look like shit. The Titans actually won. Yeah, I'm not worried about the Titans. Like I said, I know people be talking crazy about them, so I'm trying to see if they're pleasing, you know, the national media, because everybody just jumping on this Titans bandwagon like the Texans don't make improvement. Like, that's the thing that kills me, man. Oh man, but man, it's usually always a live stream of it. Somebody said the firstrow.eu still popping. So like I said, I don't know how. Like I said, I used to fuck with that. It's been a minute since I fucked with it. But man, I'm finna check it out. When I see it, you know, I'm gonna be on the Twitter. I'm gonna be going in. You know, be talking some trash. I'm gonna have to be on there capping, talking off the wall, man. But yeah, like I say, I definitely want to do every Friday. Definitely gonna have a fucking Friday. So y'all gotta have y'all. So if y'all gotta remember, just if shit bothering y'all all through the week, y'all gotta say that shit for fucking Fridays, and you just let that shit loose. You know what I'm saying? Man, like I said, I let the Titans look like world beaters, you know, when they play outside the division. So that's why I think, you know, everybody else is believing this bullshit, you know, because when they see them outside the AFC South, yeah, they look good. So then people automatically have this negative connotation about the AFC South. And the AFC South, they're garbage, they're trash. The Titans look good, you know, they're beating all these other teams. But when they come and play teams in the AFC South, the fucking Titans aren't worth the fuck. They're garbage. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, you know, it's Texans all day, man. It's not even a question. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna call it 24. I'm gonna call it 24-17 Texans. That's gonna be my prediction. Yeah, that's gonna be mine. But like I said, I just want to see, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I know they got to show too much of their hand in the play calling, but I just want to see who they run with, who gets more first team reps. Because if you notice, like Savage didn't look good until Bill kind of changed up the play calling. He ran a lot of little quick passes, little shit like that, you know, getting the ball out of his hands. Then he started looking good. But when it's up to Savage to make his own decision, he sits there, he holds on to the damn ball too long, and then it just causes a problem. I'm gonna make it. Yeah, I'm finna make it. Trust me. That's what I say. I'm trying to see. I'm keeping an eye on it. As long as I got 10 minutes, so I'm gonna be good. So like I said, I'm finna get off here in about 3 or 4 minutes. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I honestly, for me to be satisfied with Bill O'Brien and the job that he's done, I'd like to see us make it to the AFC Championship game. I'm not even gonna call it having to win it, because like I say, with what you have at quarterback, I won't complain, because like I said, we're still developing some talent. But if Watson starts a significant number of games, you know, if he starts over half the season, then I want to see him. Then I definitely want to see winning an AFC Championship game. But oh man, like that's the one thing. Yes, I please let Kessler and Kaiser be so bad that Osweiler has to start for the Texans, man. Please. What's up, Sanchez? What's the motherfucking deal? That's my boy Sanchez with the sauce, man. You know what I'm saying? You going 38 Patriots, Texans 34. Okay. Like I say, we'll see. We'll definitely be here after the game to tune in and talk about this shit. Man, you said Savage gonna go 3-8, 3 for 8 with 1 interception. I can see it. I can see it. But like I say, hey, I'm riding with whoever they talk about they're gonna start. So if they saying Savage gonna start, hey, I'm Savage life. If they saying Watson is gonna get it, hey, let's go. That's the franchise. That's the future. That's what we. You know what I'm saying? That's what we want to see. Man, what I want to see the most. Like I said, I want to see again how Watson does in his second game. You know, it's gonna be at home. So that Carolina game was weird because it was almost like a home game for him, because he got a lot of love for him. You know what I'm saying? And when he scored, you know, they went crazy. So he had a lot of positivity going for him. So it's going to be like another home game. I kind of want to see him in some real pressure. But then like it's not like he hasn't done it before. But I just want to see, you know, how he does, how he handles himself here at home. If he keeps that same composure, just, you know, if anything's changed, do we see anything different in how he handles the offense? Like I said, I'm gonna keep my eye on Watson. I want to see what Foreman. I want to see his Foreman definitely, if he's playing, I want to see what he does, and I'd like to see him get some first team reps too. But the future, I'd like to see that combination. Like I say, I definitely like to see that combination. Watson and Foreman. Like I said, I definitely wasn't high on that Foreman pick initially. I eat my words on that, because I think he's going to be – I put Foreman over Fournette, definitely, because Fournette said the NFL was easy and his ass already hurt. All right. Apparently somebody got to what? See, look, now what the hell? Where Nightbot at when you need him, man? Nah, I'm saying, that's what I'm saying. I got to go in and find it. I got to give me a moderator and shit. But yeah, if it came through, if it helps, shit, it's all Gucci. But you know, you ain't got to post it 100,000 times, though. But yeah, man. So, like I said, it's getting about that time. So, Sauce Nation. Oh, yes, it's about 10 minutes before I got to hop in the mix. So, I got to make a real quick dash so I can go ahead and plant my ass and watch this game. I appreciate y'all fucking with me before the game. Like I said, I'm going to have the sauce line ready and juiced up so y'all can call in. We can talk about what we see. We can definitely splash some flavor on all that. I'm pretty sure there will definitely be BBW talk for some way, somehow, some way. You know, the BBW talk. Hey, yeah, and my bad last night. Look, I was going to do the Kush Den last night, but my stomach said otherwise, so I definitely had to, you know what I'm saying, had to leave y'all hanging on that one. But with that being said, man, do something, Sauce Nation. Y'all be cool like y'all be cool. I'm going to catch this game, man. Catch me on the Twitter. I'm going to definitely be tweeting about the shit. And, you know what I'm saying, hit me, you know what I'm saying, with y'all opinions, y'all thoughts. And, you know what I'm saying, we can chop it up. So, like I said, with that being said, man, I'm out. Y'all be cool.